And I should unmute myself. So, welcome to Boarding Games with Niramas. Drako's here. I'm Niramas. We're gonna play some Diablo 4. I had some issues with all the settings now because I discovered that for some reason the titles and the thumbnails of my videos or the streams doesn't update automatically. So it said test 2 there at the beginning, which is super annoying. So I have to do that manually after the stream is started. I don't like that at all. I like to plan my streams and have everything set up so I can just get into it. But anyway, enough of that. Diablo 4, a game that I really love, really enjoy. I played it a lot over the last year. Never streamed it before, so it's going to be fun to show it to my viewers, both on, of course, YouTube, but also on Twitch. So I'm live on both Twitch and YouTube, but that's why some of these issues occur, right? Because I'm not used to the system. But this is going to be really fun. This is a game that I play, basically binge. I played it a lot when a new season starts, like just today. So we have season 9 today. The game is built up on seasons. So like every 3 months there's a new season and all that. And I love sorceress, or sorcerer, I guess. But I always play female sorceress for some reason. I guess it's from back in the days. I think it was a Diablo, previous Diablos. The sorceress was a female. I mean, back then you couldn't choose, right? So let me just check real quick here that everything seems to be up and running. We have an excellent connection according to Twitch. And YouTube seems to be doing fine as well. So hopefully this will work fine. And then, yeah, this multi-streaming thing. I think that if you're gonna do multi-streaming, I should probably invest in one of these softwares or these services that handles it, which means I can do a bunch of settings and plan streams and all those good stuff. Right now I'm just testing it with a free version of this restream here, and yeah, I can basically do no settings, which is really bad. So yeah, I'm feeling like probably I will end up focusing on YouTube, and maybe I think there's a way where I can do my normal YouTube streaming that I'm used to, but then I can send that stream to Twitch. So basically on Twitch Twitch would be you wouldn't notice, but Twitch would be basically watching my own YouTube stream, sort of. So I'm gonna work on that, getting that working well. But alright, let's get going with the stream. Let me know in the chat if there's any issues with the stream, with audio or anything else. Always hard to set the audio settings. So what I do is I set the audio a bit lower than I think it might, where it should be. Because, I mean, I don't want you to not hear my voice as I play. Gonna create a new character, of course. This is exciting. For a new season. And here we go. Now, last season I played all classes up to level 60 and, well, T4. And I also did Pit 100 with almost all of them. The Spiritborn, just, he didn't make it past 97. But I did the Thorn, so... Anyway, here we go. And I'm really invested in this game. I played it a lot, and I would say I know a lot about it. So if you have any questions or so on, about builds or classes or game or whatever, just ask away, and I will help you out as much as I can. This is a good base, but I want another hair this time. And let's go with something like this. It's pretty cool. Maybe something similar, like a longer hair, but I think I've done this before. I'm just trying to vary a little bit between seasons so they don't all look the same. This one was the one last season. Not that many options, I guess. Maybe we'll just go with we'll do this one, I think. I've never done this. Maybe do I don't know, a little bit of Reddish blonde. No, I don't like that one. Maybe do a little bit of like, yeah, this like Midnight Ruby. This is pretty good. All right. And some makeup. Oh, this was weird when I removed the... That's pretty cool. Jewelry. Some earrings. Yeah. Nose ring. Maybe... Oh, this is pretty good. That's a nice one. Nah, you don't really see those details that much in the game. I don't like the markings that much in this game. It's like too much of it, basically. So my sorceress is always called Artania, or maybe with some variation in the spelling, but Artania is my sorceress, and then Niramas is my male character, which this time probably will be a Spiritborn. I'll probably do Spiritborn as second one. Might do a Druid though. I played a lot of Druid last season. I really enjoyed it with the... I played the Cataclysm. That was super fun. Don't know how that will work now, but I'm also curious about the... Was it Pulverized, I think? The new Druid. That looked pretty cool. We are going to start on normal. When you're leveling, usually it's better to go on normal than to do hard. Like, enjoy hard for the gameplay experience. And even harder. But then it's slower. It's way slower when you level. It's usually a better idea to just go with normal for leveling. And yeah, Diablo 4 is also a little bit different in a sense. Like usually in my streams, I always try to keep a pace of the stream. So like gameplay wise, I want to keep a pace going and all that. I think for this stream, I will, you know, of course, try to explain a little bit of things here and there if you're new to the game and you want to be able to like bring the game to my viewers and to my audience and like be open about what's happening and why things happening and so on. But I might also be a little bit more sort of focused on the game. Like this is not a game. This is a pretty intense game at times, where a lot of things happen and so on. So that might be a little bit of a different viewing experience, I think. I can't understand, though. I don't want to criticize anyone, especially, but a lot of streams that I watch myself, there's people, you know, because I think a lot of streamers are streaming for like 12 hours straight, which I couldn't do. And I think that also has the effect of them not really engaging that much with their chat or with their community and so on. So basically you could turn on a stream on Twitch on a random Diablo streamer, and you might see someone just sitting there playing totally quiet for like 20 minutes. And like that is not a stream for me. Streams is about communicating with the viewers, in my opinion. So you know, having a communication, you know, one way or two way, depends on the times and so on, but at least having a communication. So what do you want to do when you start off in Diablo in a new season? You want to go into your wardrobe, and you want to... That's a lot of loading time. I think there might be a bunch of lag as well, because everyone is playing right now, so this is a new season, so it is what it is. We'll pick up... So this is the... I'm confused. I thought I would unlock... wait, where did I get the dog from? Oh, here he is, Dante. This is the one we'll unlock during the season journey, right? During this season. So this is my old dog. We'll go with the dog. Or maybe I like this one because he's like small and flying around and he's not really, you don't really see him. We'll do the little crow here. He's cute. And then I usually also just go into here and do some settings. So last season I did this because that was the hot one, but I like this one. And for this, this is pretty cool, but I don't see really the point. Like, you want it to be very visible. Like if you die, you want someone to resurrect you. So you don't want this little thing. This was that event, right? I'll just go with the standard one, I think. And I usually do some of this as well here. I usually pick a... I mean, this is how involved I am in cosmetic in games, is that in a season I might play for like 300 hours. And I spend like 2 minutes at the start of the season picking one style, and then I'll just have that. But I heard there's a new thing today, which is you can equip a theme, which is even faster then. So I can just hold left mouse here. Oh, I don't like that one. But then you get like the whole theme. So then you have to spend even less time on this. So I'll just go with something that looks a bit different from what I had last time. I might even go for one of these, and I might go for... I always do this. I always like to see my... I don't know, if I pick a hair and makeup and stuff, I don't want to have a helmet on. But a little bit of a battle mage maybe this time. That could be pretty cool. We'll go with that. We'll do some... I have no idea what I'm going to use this here, but you know, something that looks pretty good here. I don't have that many stuff. Like, as again, I don't buy cosmetics in this game. I don't judge anyone who does. It's good that you do it because you're basically paying for the game for people like me who don't care about buying battle passes. But yeah. So that's really important. Get the pet so you have that going. Another thing is you want to go, again, if you're starting a season, not if you're starting the game for the first time, then you don't have all of these. Well, I think you have a pet. I don't remember. I think you have to go like pet a cat or something. And then you get your first pet. Isn't that how it works? I think so. It's been so long since I did my first season. But anyway, you want to go get your mercenaries, and this is super important, so they start leveling up. I almost always, I mean except for some pit pushing builds, but I almost always just run with Subo here. Because he has the map pack. So that is so good. And I'll just do Variana, I think, as a reinforcement for now. I don't even... What is her base stuff? Like, I like her for the attack speed, basically. But we can just do... You can just do this to start off. They're rank 1. You need to level them up. You want to get this bartering shop up and running. That is super good. Another thing you have to do at the start here is you need to go and select your favorite teleport, which for me is Serigar. Looks like the oh yeah, the season thing starts in Serigar now. That's cool. Having it there. Basically then I never have to leave Serigar. Because that's like the only reason I jump around to other places is because of the seasonal quests. When I started playing a year ago, you couldn't favorize this. Like, it was so annoying. So different. What else is there? So we have a bit of a look. We have the pet. We have the mercenary. We do have so the seasonal powers. Okay, so here's the seasonal powers. I can't click it yet. I don't know how to get these. Like, I've been looking. I looked at the campfire. I don't remember now. I think it was you have to go to the Nightmare Dungeons, right? If anyone knows, tell me. I think that was how it was. Where do we start off here? While leveling and so on. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna do like 3 or 4 builds usually with my Sorc. I don't know. But during the leveling and to start off, I will go for the Hydra Sorc. I mean, it's been hyped. It's talked about as the best build this season, but that's not why. I did a Hydra Sorc last season, way before it was hot. Just saying. And I really enjoyed it. And I like burning builds overall. I also had an Inferno build last season that I made myself. I mean, I usually make builds myself, but I take inspiration from some, famous creator. But then I tweak stuff and I mix and match and I experiment and I test stuff. And I usually end up somewhere, a little bit further away from the original build. Just for fun. I mean, if I'm gonna pit push, of course, I might do like a meta build. Last season I did 110. I did 110 with the sorceress, with the lightning spear and all that. And then I did Mekuna. So Mekuna for sorceress. Mekuna is amazing at builds. So I'm thinking that, like right now, I'm not gonna look at a guide until level 60. I'm just gonna wing it. I know sorceress really well, and then I might. So I'll make a Hydra Sorc on my own and wing it a bit, and then I'll look at the guide at 60 and be like, oh, let's see how they did it. Oh, there's probably things I missed and so on. the Paragon board could be also pretty nice to just copy someone's, because that could be a lot of time spent if you're gonna sit around and just look through everything. But for leveling here, I think like Incinerate could be fun. I could do some Incinerate, burning them. And then my core skill still, I'm not gonna have that much mana all the time. This is pretty good here to just get some resistances early. You can do 2 points there. I'll do this pretty much standard here, is these 2 shields. Want to get some mana regeneration. And I think I'll do this. I am gonna spend a bunch of mana with longer burn radius. That's pretty good in the start. But we can get to Hydra, so let's get to Hydra so we at least have them. And then we'll need to set up how I want to have this organized. And I always have my sort of my key bindings set in a certain way that I enjoy, that I get used to. So Flame Shield has to be on 3. We want Ice Armor there. I usually have Teleport on here. Actually, should I not have Teleport? I'll get Teleport. I mean, I'm gonna level super fast, so Incinerate on right mouse button is fine, and I usually do the ultimate on the middle mouse button, which is what I bound here. I don't like to use the left click. I walk with the left click. But anyway, Firebolt. I'll do Firebolt here, and I'll just have Hydras here. Hydra has... Oh yeah, so this is different now. So now you... No, it's the same now, but once I get the unique item, the new one, then it's gonna be different. Then it's gonna be always be like a 3-headed Hydra, but then as you add heads, if you add damage instead, which sounds really cool. So let's get going with I think everything is set here. We start off. It's so weird to start a new season always because I'm so used to having stuff and money, and also I don't have anything, which is also very, very fun. I love that about new seasons. Let's get going with the seasonal quest. We have to talk to...
You sent us to death trap.
Aye, what?
Haven't had a roof over my head in months. So she offers up Donan's old place. Only when we get there, they keep us thick with demons spitting fire. Half a group's dead. The other half's mad with shock.
That is very low, right?
Stones are set. I'll find out.
I don't really listen that much to these, to be honest, in this game. I don't really care too much about dialogue, but let's...
Hello, hello. Greetings, 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 greetings. Hello.
Let's put it up there, so in case you want to hear a little bit of it as we go. But yeah, it's not one of those games. Like, it's not a... For me, it's not a story game, really. I don't care too much about the story. I'm gonna meet her... Where? Down there. We have a world boss in 1 minute, though. Not bad to just jump in and do a world boss right away. So let's do that. Get some stuff, some XP. And I love the game. I actually... A lot of people complain on this game. I love the gameplay loop of this game because I usually just... It's like a scatterbrain. I jump around and do stuff as they come up. And I just realized I haven't set my horse, but we can just do the standard horse for now. And I mean, I might do like, oh, spontaneously just feel like, oh yeah, I want to do a infernal horse. I just jump in and do an infernal horse. I usually don't have like I mean, you won't see any speed counters here. Like, I'm not gonna speed run. I'm not gonna have like a super strategy to level up fast. Like, why do I need to level up super fast? I'm gonna play this game for probably hundreds of hours during this month. So like, what's the rush? You know, I'm just gonna enjoy the ride. It's the rush. You know, I'm just gonna enjoy the ride. Actually, let's send some here, and I don't have anything to do. There's also some downtime in this game, of course, which actually suits streaming, I guess, a bit, because then you can take a little break here and there, which you need if you're gonna stream a long time. I like the tiger. And for the tigers and the panthers, I don't like armor. Like, I think this just blocks the... I don't know. think they just look cooler like that. And same goes here. Like if I have a horse, I like to have some armor and some accessory. But I'll just go with the straight up tiger. Oh, he started here. Oh, I didn't notice. Okay, let's get some hydras out here. Heal up a little bit. We can spam some firebolts. Let's get some armors in here. And incinerate. That is terrible. I'm gonna die. I don't know. Last season I found the hydras a little bit clunky. Like they. Oh, I can only have 2 hydras now. Never mind. Because I don't have the aspect, right, that I'm used to, where you can have one more. Or you can have one more if you level it up a little bit. So, yeah, but anyway, I found it like the casting of the hydras. Like if you're running or you're teleporting and then you want to cast a hydra real quick, it's like it stops for a millisecond. There we go. And I just realized something else we should do to level up. You should go in here and go claim all the bonus XP from, like I have all the renown stuff. That's, you know, I'm missing a level here or something, right? Yeah, a level. Okay, so now we can get the enhanced hydra. So when I'm healthy, they gain an additional head, deal extra damage. That's not, I don't think that's changed. And then you can choose now if you want to go for like crit strike, chance crit strike damage, or burning. I'm gonna go burning. Oh yeah. So to get another hydra, I actually have to have the aspect, right? It's weird to do the world boss on normal because you get so crappy loot. I did get a staff though, inner calm. Okay, we can start off with that. That's not bad. That's not bad actually. 16x. Got some runes, and I kind of wanted to get like a nightmare dungeon thing going. It's actually looking pretty good.
You invite the wrath of not one, but thousands.
Okay, someone's doing some stuff here in the background. I like that one. But like for fire, I don't really have anything really like this. This one's pretty good. Yeah, this one. I think I'll do this one. That would be cool to have something like more like fiery staff skin. Whatever. I haven't paid. I was gonna say I haven't paid $1 for this game. That's not true. I did one. I think it was season 6. I did the battle pass, and then I just was like, why did I do this? Like I just got a few, you know, skins. Basically, that was the whole thing I got from that. Like $10. I don't see the point of all that unless you really like skins in games. I mean, some people do. I do in some games, like in Mortal Snap. I do enjoy having different variants, which is basically skins for the characters. Anyway, there you go. Let's. Why did it stop tracking my quest, by the way? I want to get this going. I'm really curious about the powers. I haven't looked into them all that much.
Some sorry souls still draw breath in a merciful death.
Like I don't know which ones I would use or anything like that. I want to discover that. I want to experiment, you know, see what I can do. It's so weird for me not to have my I have to have the teleport enhancement. It's so weird for me that I can't evade teleport. I have to wait a few levels.
Back to the air.
I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Looking for survivors, okay? I also think, yeah, I think we need a teleport. This is way too annoying to not have teleport. Teleport has to be there. One for me is not one, and I'm not pressing one. I'm pressing a mouse button for that. And Firebolt, I might not use. It depends on like if I really need it. But I have to have some teleport going. I mean, it's like very rarely that I can teleport in the beginning.
There. Another spider.
Okay, and now I'm supposed to go to a keep over here. And it's lagging like crazy, which I am sure has to do with the new season, like everyone's playing at the same time. I should actually say hi to my guild as well, I haven't done that yet. Oh, that's big. Is that like... Is that some setting? That is super big text. Isn't it? Didn't they... I don't know. Oh, you don't see it. It's behind me. You don't need to see my chat actually. Which is actually a good thing because then I can actually sit like this. Well, you see a little bit there. But I can basically chat without showing it to everyone. I guess that's good. I do want that. I don't want that thing. Get some movement speed after I teleport. Always nice. Do like that. And okay. Pick up strange item. Okay.
Not entirely sure. Whatever it is.
Bradrick thing. I can't get into the store of this. Demon's Wake. Okay. You should also, by the way, something else I've forgotten. You should get what's it called? Not a potion. Oh, there's like some secret door here. You should get some potions for XP. Source of the Demons. Kind of sounds exactly like the last theme. I don't know. Like, I'm not saying they are bad or anything. Like, you know, it doesn't bother me at all. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But it's always like, it's always sort of the same story. It's kind of interesting also, I noticed on Twitch, because I haven't streamed this before, and I noticed on Twitch that it says like, oh, this game might not be good for kids, and it classified the game as in the category horror, which I was like, what? Diablo horror game? I mean, there's some horror-ish stuff, right? I guess. I mean, the whole theme is a bit, you know, the cutscenes maybe and so on. I guess. Helm. Wait, no. Why doesn't it remember now that I don't want to have it show it? It's like the ugliest helm as well, that one. They really die super fast here in normal. I think I played on hard last season when I was leveling. But I do sign off on the idea that it's better to just play on normal, since it's like you kill everything faster and so on. It is faster. You don't need to spend time dying or anything like that. I mean, you almost never die in this game anyway. What am I doing? Oh, I have to go around. I am so slow, by the way. Another thing I usually do is the first, like, whatever yellow boots. I think it's you have to have yellow to be able to modify them, temper them. Like the first temper I do is just movement speed on the boots or movement speed on an amulet. Do I need to kill all? Yeah, I think I need to kill all of these, perhaps? I don't know. And again, if you're wondering, you know, mercenaries, pick Subo. It's so nice to see all the things on the minimap. Subo is a little bit like a drug as well. Once you start using Subo, it's really hard to not do it. Because, oh, heraldic portal. You get so used to seeing the enemies on the minimap, so like when you, I don't, well, like if I'm playing in a group and I don't see them, it's like really bit weird. Oh, what is this? Is this a new thing? Yeah, it is. The heraldic strong room. So I have different stages up here. Start the artifact pillar ritual. Okay, here we go. See how this works then. And I get attunement, which I think is like a currency for yeah, heraldic attunement. So that's what I want to have. So that I think that's how I get rewards at the end of this. Oh, now I get to pick stuff. This is fun. This looks really fun. So this is like the theme of the season, the improved nightmare dungeons. So this is kill tethered monsters to complete the ritual. Approaching pillars will attract additional ambushes, and for each shrine interacted, all monsters gain damage. Pillar, yeah, I like this. Just because it's blue, so I think it's like better. I guess like a little bit harder maybe, and then you get more rewards and so on. Sacrifice, okay. Do I need to destroy these? No, they will just come out of these, I guess. So one, I didn't play the PTR. That's something that's a little bit, I'm a little bit sad about, is that when I got the game a year ago, I got it on, I didn't get it at start, so I got it on Steam. Because when the game came out, I was still, like, you know, into, or think I was going to keep doing all my board game content all the time like I used to, and then I was like, I don't have time to play Diablo. Anyway, so if you have it on Steam or like PS5 or Xbox, whatever, you can't do the PTR. It's only if you're on Battle.net. It's a little bit annoying. I mean, it's like both good and bad. It's good in the sense that this is all fresh to me. If I had played the PTR, I would have already tried a bunch of stuff. So now it's more fun when the actual season release, because I don't know anything really. Well, I haven't played anything except the things I watched. Time is about to run out. I didn't even realize I was on a timer. What? Where's the timer? How do I get more time? Oh, there's the timer. It's pretty big. Am I supposed to click this? Okay. I am total noob. So obviously this is timed, which I didn't, because I was talking, I didn't think about that. So I suppose I'm just trying to get as much attunement then as possible during within the time frame. So I got to level 2, which is probably really bad. There's a little mini boss, there's a chest, okay. And I assume these rewards.
You still live.
I do.
You are her killer, bearer of her blood.
Yeah, Stork, okay.
You are holding mine too now. Is it my power that you seek, Wanderer?
No.
I want that. Well, the binding is nice, but like, yeah, I don't know how many. This is things I, of course, will change as I go. Let's do some inner flames. And let's get some whatever items here. Equipped. 2 maximum life. Of 29 life. That's great. Okay, so I assume that it's basically like the higher I get here, of course, I get the attunement, which is the thing here. The higher I get here, the better the chest is that I just opened, and I have to do it within the time frame. I suppose that's how it works. And now I'm just supposed to head back to her. Okay. So this was like, okay, so this is like not how you will play a normal Nightmare dungeon. You would do the stronger right, and then you would complete the actual dungeon as well, because you want the Obdicite and all that in the end game. But I guess now you just, this is just like I must say I like how they do these seasonal story quests, because they're basically teaching you the seasonal mechanic.
So that's why the demon swarm dealt. See his fires only. It seems you still have that blood relic.
Inspect. Okay, so now it's teaching me that here I can buy with whatever currency that is. I don't know what that is. I can buy like Horadric knowledge. Is Horadric knowledge the track then, or is that like, I don't know. Oh, that was how do you say that? Lapidary. That was the lapidary. This is the focus. Okay, here we go. Here's the track. So is this, I guess this is, yeah, this is Horadric knowledge. Okay, so here I can just spend whatever that is to get more to just level up. Wonder if you can do the thing. Okay, now I can craft my own spells. That's cool. I wonder if you can do, yeah, so here we go, Horadric file. So, file? I don't know. So it's kind of like the last season. I guess this is shared across characters as well. So you can like play your main, get a bunch of this, like make an alt, and then you can go here and just buy those scrolls, level up right away. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's see how this works then. What do I have here? There's a bunch of these. I haven't looked into them much at all. I just seen a little bit from the campfire chat, really. I know that these are basically turning your attack into a certain element. So the one I have here is, yeah, it's called Infusions. So I will pick a skill that is my catalyst, and then this will turn it into lightning and sparking damage. So first I think I pick a, I pick one of my skills and add this catalyst. So this says awaken an oracular rune that pulls in all surrounding enemies. A torrent of stars follow that randomly strikes the area. Oh, that sounds cool. Sounds like Starfall from Warcraft. And at rank 10, stars periodically fall around you and are guaranteed to crash around a nearby enemy for the same damage. Oh, that's cool. So like an AoE. So we'll put this on Incinerate, I think. And am I then going to pick the Infusion? Up here? There? So now my Incinerate, if I understand it correctly, is doing lightning damage. And then we have these slots, which I don't like have anything yet, right? Like I need to unlock these. So here I can do like the effect size is increased, so then the Incinerate would do more a bigger size, right? Or like I guess so. Apply vulnerable. There's a lot of good stuff here, I think. And I guess it's a little bit like, you know, previous powers. I guess you can do things that you normally can't do, with the skills, which is why the powers are fun. So let's try this out then. So I can't see it here. Like it doesn't change. It doesn't become a. It doesn't get like a lightning tag or anything, right? Because of this. Oh, there you saw the inner, inner calm. Because I was standing still, it increased in damage. It's funny how inner calm works in town. Most effects doesn't work in town, right? So I mean I don't have anything here, right? Yeah, I can't even do this until level 25. Yeah, so I can't temper my boots. So weird to start over. Oh, I got some elixirs. That's what it's called, by the way. So that's good. But you need to be level 10. Oh yeah, you need to be level 10 to use them, so I didn't really miss anything. Got one of these. And these have new affixes as well. So this one has the Horadic Strong Room affix, so this always contains the Horadic Strong Room. That's cool. So I guess we just pop this, right? Why not? You want to level? I mean, you can level through the seasonal mechanic. That's awesome. Like, I don't mind running around for an hour in Hell Tides either. That's fun. Usually good XP. Wait! Don't put up stuff when I'm fighting. I mean, it's no big deal here, but so do I don't see any difference. Am I doing lightning damage now? Okay, so this is a lucky hit based. Okay. I didn't see that at first. I have really low lucky hit on this. I mean, I could do it on like teleport. Teleport has super high. Should I do that? Like if I put this on teleport. But I mean, this has its own lucky hit. How does this work? This has like a lucky hit. It has a cooldown. It has lucky hit. 18%. Oh, there we go. That is cool. I like that. So I mean, it has a 15-second cooldown, and I have a 14-second on teleport. So I guess I can have it like that then. So if I go up to some enemies, I can. So then it rains. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That makes more sense than having it on Incineries, I think. So it always happens. It always happens when it's off cooldown. But then that in itself has a lucky hit. Of course, I understand how it is. Or maybe not, because now it didn't happen. But maybe it was on cooldown. Why don't I see? Can't I see this somehow? Is it? Oh, it's the little purple thing, right? It has like a little purple outline. Let's see if I. So now it happened because my teleport has 1 second shorter cooldown than the special thing. So yes, now it's ready because it's like blinking. So let's just search. Does everyone get? I guess this come. I wonder if these come in order. If you randomly get them, or I can actually level it up, right? That lowers the cooldown as well. I'll get that to 10 so I can have it just passively drop these things around me. Sounds nice. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. I like that so far. Like it's a it's basically the same. What happened here? It's basically the same type of setup for like seasonal powers, right? It's been earlier. What am I getting this early? I might just like and get some glass cannon. Like it doesn't feel like it matters that much when you're playing this normal either. They basically just die anyway. In general, I almost just more look for utility stuff. I'm also thinking like how much, this is 24 per second. I feel like, how much mana regeneration do I have? Because it's been a while since I played Incinerate, but I have this like memory of running out of mana, which I'm not really doing. Which is nice. I like it if I don't have to use the basic seal at all to generate mana. That's really annoying. Not really sure why though. Can't wait to get level 15 so I can get my teleport evade. I almost feel like I don't even need to use the Hydras. Like, but I wonder if, wouldn't it be nice to have, because now I have to like teleport and wherever I land is where the thing happens. Maybe it would be nicer to have it so I can control where it happens. If I get it, if I put it on the Hydras. I'm just experimenting. How does that work? Oh yeah, it shows up where the Hydras shows up. I like that more actually. So I can use it as a spell, sort of. But I don't. They mess up the UI because, like, if you're gonna have these special powers, you want to see. Like, I can see when it's ready because it turns purple around it, right? I would like to see like a countdown, you know, on when it's gonna be ready. But I do like it on the Hydras though, because I'm using those anyways. I don't really need to think about this. It's just gonna happen while I'm fighting anyway, right? And I am gonna pick up all the crap here early on, because like I don't have anything, so I wanna just salvage everything and get some you know, what's it called, rawhide and all that stuff. Let's see if I can. I think I'm gonna, if I don't need to use fireballs, maybe we'll just throw in some firewalls or something. I mean, I'm gonna want to have Inferno anyway. Maybe I should, like, it's I was thinking maybe I should just go for a little bit of barrier. Yeah, I'm just basically just I'm just improvising as I level up. But then when I get to like maybe level 25, 30ish, I might just look at it a little bit and be like thinking it through. That's pretty cool on the boss there with the rain of lightning or whatever it is. It is lightning, right? Because I mean, this makes it into lightning, right? Your catalyst is lightning, so this is my catalyst. Yeah. So if I don't if I have this later on, it will be fire, right? So will it burn? Will it burn them? Yeah, it will. And destroy enemy structures. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It can burn, ignite the ground. So this would be like fire. This would be like a little meteor rain then. So I would have like a, I could throw out a Hydra and it will also trigger a mini meteor. So that's pretty cool. Oh, now we get some. This is nice. Some movement speed on the boots. Nice. That is really nice. Why did I get a bow? Isn't that weird? Like why can't I get a bow? I don't know. Is it always like that? No, it's not like that in the beginning. You don't get items that you can't use, right? Let's head over to Birna or Brynna or whatever shit's called. Yeah, I love just exploring. I love the first 100 hours of the season, or maybe not 100, the first 50 maybe, where you basically I love it before I have like all of these leveled up, like maximum. I've tried everything. Like it's so fun to just try out the new power thing.
Why don't you practice?
And I can never understand why people whine on the seasonal powers. I mean, sure, they could do more. I get that part. Like, it would be fun if they did bigger changes to the game. Absolutely. But I still think they're fun to experiment with. So maybe... trying to think what I should... I think I'll just go for a little bit more. Like, it's nice to have some barrier, even though I'm not like in danger of dying right now, mostly, right? Just get some elixir going. Super important to get that bonus XP. What is it? Is it like 5% on these ones? It is, yeah. All right, so now I need to find strong rooms in nightmare dungeons and gain heraldic knowledge, which is basically the reputation, right? And now I can temper these, right? So I can temper some movement speed here. And yeah, good that... yeah, there we go. That was a bad roll, but anyway, good that I got some Beal crystals, right? So just getting some movement speed early on is so important. It's so slow to walk around. Could I even do something with these? I don't know if I can. I even wait. When does this happen? I can add sockets. Okay.
The stars made manifest.
What can I do here with what I have? Okay, Seer isn't bad. Cast 5 skills and become exhausted. And then we could invoke some meteorites. Why not? This is also fun to just like wing it and just go with whatever I have at the moment. I enjoy that so much because once I'm in the end game and all that, then I'm usually like doing, you know, Sirvex or whatever, like the stuff that I know are really good combinations of runes and spells and all that. It gets more. The game changes into more of a you know, like Excel file where I'm like, oh, if I combine this with this and this happens and all that, I get all the multiplicative damage or whatever. In the start here, it's more like the original RPG experience, right? I'm running around, having fun, discovering things, things happened, and so on. I love it. I just noticed though that why this is super annoying. Like, why doesn't Restream update my titles? That like, so I don't get it. Like my Twitch title still said test 2 because I did a test like a few days ago with the Restream thing. but I updated it to say Diablo 4 Season 9. I mean, how are some people supposed to find the stream if it doesn't say what it contains, right? So hopefully it looks okay now. If you're watching on YouTube, please go to Twitch. If you have a Twitch account, go there and just follow the channel as well. Try to get some followers on Twitch. And also another thing I need to check real quick is if I think I have, and also another thing I need, do I have the drops enabled? Because that's also a good thing, right? To have, because you can get drops if you're watching on Twitch. You can get some skin or something in the game. I don't think it's a crossbow or something. I wonder if, let's see, am I... Okay, so I'm in the Diablo 4 category. I am learning this, of course. I haven't done this before. But I know that... Because if the drops are on, I should say drops in my title of the stream as well, right? What it said about drops is that it said that I just need to... It says it can take up to 5 minutes before the system shows that I have drops activated. I have drops activated. Yeah, it does say, look, yeah, okay, so I do have drops. Okay, that's nice. So let's put in a little, like everyone else is doing it. I'm just copying other people here. Put in a bracket that says drops Diablo 4. So people know that they get drops if they're looking, if they're watching my stream. Yeah, should be working. And it looks nice. Everything looks nice on YouTube. No issue. I'm so much more comfortable with the YouTube settings and all that, obviously, since I've done that so much. Can I somehow, like, can I... Oh yeah, you get a arbalest, like a skin for a crossbow. So it's only for rogue, of course. Then I guess I don't know if anyone's played rogue this season. But anyway, so I am connected with the drops. That's good. You can get drops by watching. You need to watch for 3 hours in total of channels that stream Diablo 4. There we go. Looks good. All right, let's get back to the game. I am well, I could get a upgrade of my potion. That's why this is here, healing potion upgrade.
Well, you certainly I'll not.
And I talk to you every month, so we don't need to hear what you have to say. Little bit, yeah, it's a little bit laggy here. I'm gonna head up here. I mean, come on, lag, because it's nice to do some health heights to level up. I want to get to 15 so I can get my teleport enchant first of all. But I also want to unlock, like, I find it so strange. Like, they made more and more things automatically unlock or like stay between seasons, but they haven't. Like, you still have to go and do these for some reason. I don't know why. It's not a big deal, but I like to get them done. We could head over to the Blood Maiden, see if some people are there. I don't have any summoning materials yet, whatever they are called. Harbinger. think. Okay, they already put one thing in, so there's someone been here at least. So like, if I can find a... I remember those things are called. Things that you summon the maiden with. If I find one of those, then I can summon. I'm so slow, I'm so slow. I really need to get more movement speed and my teleport. Let's do this thing then. It's nice for inner calm sorcerers. You just stand here. Oh, there's a goblin! There's a goblin! No, no, no. Screw this thing. I need to get the goblin. I don't know if like, are there different types of goblins in normal, or is that just in the term tournament? Oh, I got Heraldic Focus level 2. Okay, so you do get reputation outside of the seasonal activity. I do like that a lot. I mean, this time I'm gonna do the seasonal activity a bunch because I like Nightmare Dungeons. Last season I just refused to do the stupid events more than I just got the powers from them, and then I never did them again. Then I just did Belial. I really hope, I mean, I know it's not gonna happen, I'm being naive, but I really hope that they don't find a way to dupe the Belial maps this season. Because it's so boring when there's only one of the ladder bosses that matter. Like, there's no reason to do any of the other bosses, so everyone's just doing Belial. And it's, you know, Belial was so buggy as well, like with the opening of the chest, so it just makes sense to just solo Belial, even though if you did it with multiple people, you increase the chances a little bit, like you got one more item. But since that takes forever, because you have to wait for everyone to open the chest, I just ended up last season just soloing Belial all the time. Which was, you know, a bit of a snooze fest. So yeah, I would much prefer to play this game without feeling like I have to interact. I mean, I don't mind the trading. I think that could be pretty fun, but I don't want to feel like I'm forced to having to like trade for new boss maps in order to get my builds complete. Like, that's so stupid. I hate the whole like cheating, exploiting, duping stuff in games. It just ruins the fun. Would like this. Yeah, this is good. Protection. Actually, I'd rather have protection than the energy focus. What am I doing? I need to if I slay some the Harbingers give the thing, right? That thing, whatever that, I can't remember what it's called. What is it called? There's so many different currencies or items like in this game. So even if I play this like hundreds of, I played it like, I think I played 1,000 hours or something like that, which is insane. But I don't know what it's called. It's called, maybe it's called Heart or something. Because you get the abhorrent cinders, right? Which is the thing here. Is it abhorrent hearts, maybe? Aberrant, maybe. I don't know. I just realized something that I think I overlooked. The yeah, whatever it was called, the celestial, this thing, the rain, also starfall, which is what I'm gonna call it. Is it called starfall even? Celestial surge, but I like so the celestial surge or the starfall. There was a little bit of a meteor as well. It actually pulls them in as well. That's what I was gonna say. That's really cool. That is really good. And that's good for everything. For the hydras, for the incinerate, of course. Getting close to level 15, which is gonna be sweet. Like, I think the other one 30. Yeah, it is. So 15 and 30. When you get those things, it's so sweet. Should open these as well. It give XP and maybe some item. I was just also thinking, I don't see that many people like in here. Maybe I should head over to hard. Maybe there's more people there, because if I'm gonna do Hell Tides, I much prefer it if there's other people around. Okay, we'll get Inferno. And it doesn't look like I need to do Firebolt at all, which is nice. 45-second cooldown. Yeah, it's rough at the beginning. Oh no! Now they're doing the maiden. Can I make it there? I care way more about that. The skill, the learning the names, the catalyst thing is pretty cool, because it's basically like I have a extra skill with some meteorite-ish. Yeah, we'll do this. So now I need to hand in my whispers, which is actually pretty good, because then I can also switch over to, I think I'm gonna switch to hard. This is too easy. So there's like, you get a little bit more XP if you're doing hard, but then the theory is that if you kill them slower, then in the overall scheme, it's better to do normal.
It is done.
But it's like too slow right now, or they just insta die. So it's like, I don't think it matters. Material is nice. Do need a lot of this stuff in the beginning. What's Loom? It's Loom, the Oh yeah, it's the resources, which I don't seem to have any issue with at all. Level up on Subo. Movement speed, yeah, sure. I could do very honest main for movement speed, I guess, but increased damage on the Inferno skills isn't bad. And this almost doesn't matter, I guess. We can have 3 maximum life instead of 2. But I also can I mean, why not? Like, can evade. Every time I evade, I invoke the Spiritborn's Pestilent Swarm. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Like, I'm basically...
Greetings.
Oh yeah, I'm on level 15. So I'll do teleport here. So then I will be evading a bunch, which means then, yeah, that's nice. Pestilent Swarm, is that like poison? I think. It's the little green flies, right? Well, this is better. Firestarter. So we'll do this. And yeah, I don't have anything here. So yeah, I'll just have to roll with that for now. Let's go to hard. I mean, you could go all the way up to pen, but I think hard is nice. Hard is like a decent mix for now, and then I'll go with like around level, I don't know, 30 maybe. I'll just increase the level again. Am I supposed to talk to this person again? I think so, right? Because I did level up my...
Not yet, but weren't him lucky for us.
Wait, why don't I see the... No, I don't want to do that. Use a nightmare sigil to find a strong room. Okay. So these. Is it the same? Yeah, you get the resplendent as well. Man, it's so fun to be having a new season. I love it. I've been waiting for this. Like the last week, I mean, I've been streaming a bit of different games, but like off my streaming, I haven't really had anything to play that I was really excited about. So this is nice. What was that? Okay, core skills cast at above 100 mana gain. Increase crit elemental. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad.
See some steel you need.
But conflagration must be the way better. That is, while channeling incinerate, your burning damage is increased. Pretty good roll as well on it. So this is the one I have. It's actually fun that I found conflagration already. Like I have 2 aspects. One of them is the one that is perfect for my build. That's fun. And Firestarter is not bad either. I mean, I think it's better because like my core, I don't cast core. I'm cast. I don't. This is core, but like as soon as I cast it, I'm below 100. Okay, so this is insane. Like I got 2 aspects, and they both are good for what I'm doing for fire damage here. I mean, this one is bad, obviously. But yeah, that feels good. And I don't know if it's worth even bothering, but I guess I could do I don't know if it's worth it. It's like 10 intelligence.
What?
It probably doesn't matter. Well, actually, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it properly, right? So. I mean, I guess I got 20 intelligence and I had 119. So, like, percentage-wise, it's not bad at all. It sounds so little, right, at this stage, but by the way, do I have a nightmare? Oh, what is this? Oh, this is cool, people. This is cool. This is the new thing. This is the escalation sigils. So you play a series of dungeons, harder and harder. Yeah. That's what we'll do. This one has a heraldic strong room, though. This one, all of these have that, which is good. I mean, for this thing. But I want to do the escalation one, of course. Let's drink one of those. Yeah, this will be fun. First time trying the escalation system, which is the new stuff. So it's fun to try the new stuff. Hey, Magnum. I do want to mention. Yeah, of course you should talk about anything here in the live chat. Like, it doesn't have to be Diablo. So, your channel helped me learn how to play Terraforming Mars 5 years ago. Thank you for sharing that. I think, or I hope, that I have helped a bunch of people get into Terraforming Mars over the years. Such a great game. It's one of my favorite games. And a while ago, I got the idea that I can ask ChatGPT about my channel, because on YouTube I can see a bunch of statistics, like all kinds of statistics you can see as a content creator. But it's so much easier if I can get it to summarize. So ChatGPT could summarize for me, like how many Terraforming Mars videos have I made, how many views have they got, and like all that info I could get from there. And one thing that I did discover then was that out of the like 2.5 million views that's on my channel on YouTube, 350,000 I think it was on Terraforming Mars. So that's a big percentage out of all those videos, like 1,400 videos over 7 years. So like my channel is really the Terraforming Mars focused channel, right? It's not gonna change though. I mean, of course, right now I'm playing a totally different game, but I am in contact with Fricks Games again. I am going to showcase in some way or the other. I'm going to showcase the Legacy of Mars, which is Terraforming Mars, the Legacy game, which I'm super excited for. I got to play an early prototype a few years ago with my friends, and I'll play Terraforming Mars on Steam, and at some point when I get around to it, I will also do Terraforming Mars like solo, probably on the table as well, because on the Steam they don't have colonies, which is my favorite expansion. So I've been thinking about that I do want to play some more colonies solo, and then I want to stream it as well. So Terraforming Mars will still be a big part of the channel, obviously. Oh, Drako is here. He's so excited for Terraforming Mars, but Drako loves Diablo as well. There's a lot of nice colors and things, light flashing, and there's some dragons, I guess, but yeah, they're not really friendly though. Yeah. I like watching. I mean, I do that myself. If I pick up a new board game, or even if I play, computer games, digital games, I like to watch some YouTube and Twitch, and like, I guess people are different as well. Like, I'm a visual learner for sure.
This was easy money.
No. Which is why I also think I got into making YouTube videos myself, because I like the visual part. Oh, I got an XP well. These are awesome. They were gone for a long while. They finally brought them back. I love those because you get like an hour, I think. Yeah, you get an hour of 15% extra XP. That's so good. No, but anyway, I like learning I learn better by watching someone play a game or watching a video than reading a rulebook. It's way easier for me. Or, I mean, I usually do a combination. But I almost like I like to watch a video first, then I read the rulebook, and then I can visualize in my head like all the things when they talk about a certain type of cards, they talk about a certain thing. I can visualize that in my head because I've seen it. It just makes it so much easier to pick up on the rulebook and rule details and so on. I tried a few times, of course, to learn. I mean, a lot of times when like up into getting some early copy of a game or whatever, there might not even be a video out on YouTube, and I have to learn it just from the rulebook. And I always struggle a little bit more with that because, especially heavier games, it's so easy to overlook things. Yeah, Prelude 2 expansion. Yeah, that's one thing I don't have right now. But that I think that came out last year. I think it was a Kickstarter for Prelude 2. I played it at my friend's house, and it added a bunch of really, really strong Prelude cards. Maybe it's too strong. I don't know how the balance is on that. It's just like he played one. I think it was a Nomads that was super, super strong, like crazy strong stuff. But it's fun. I mean, you don't play Terraforming Mars. In my opinion, you don't play it for competing or like balanced or like perfect strategies. It's more of an experience and a fun time with the game. So what are these things I'm picking up? Why I'm getting XP? This is XP bubbles. Why am I getting XP bubbles? Is that like the special thing of this Nightmare Dungeon maybe? Is that the affix? Can I see that? Wait, let me I shouldn't do that when I'm fighting this guy here. Let me get rid of this guy. There we go. There's the meteor as well. That's awesome. By the way, I do get... Yeah, there we go. Little pestilence swarms when I teleport. Or when I evade, actually, I should say. Here I can see enemies, hoard knowledge, granting extra experience. Yeah. And this one has a chance of spawning a horrific strong room, so it's not guaranteed here. Because, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Have a good evening or day, Magnum. So I'm not guaranteed to get a strong room in here. I am guaranteed to get these XP, extra XP, which is awesome, of course. I mean, that's cool. That's quite a lot of XP. I think I might do Inferno ranks just to get the cooldown down here as well. It is a little bit weird for me because I usually do the ultimate here. But I don't want to have the... Oh, yeah. Okay. So this thing, the catalyst, is not bound, of course, to a skill. It's bound to a button, like the keybind. So it's based on this keybind. I can upgrade it as well. Let's do that. So we need to move it then there so that the Hydras have it. I think that... yeah, I like this. I like this key setup way more. I like having the ultimate on there. My middle mouse. I have it basically set. The keybinds for me is set so that I can play. Like when I played my Druid last season, I could basically play him one-handed, just using the mouse, which was nice. When you play Sorceress, I also tend to get a bit of problems. Like you know, if you play 10 hours a day, I get some problems with my fingers when it's like the Lightning Spear Sorceress. It's like playing piano, right? You have to push buttons all the time. So then it was super sweet to just do some Kata Druid and just go around pressing a few buttons here and there, just using in the mouse, letting my other hand rest. That was nice. I'm not gonna play as much this season, I think, as I did last season though, because I don't see like there's... I don't know if there's that many new builds. Like you have the Hydra, of course. The Thorns build for the Spiritborn is I probably will do that basically the same or very similar to what I did last season. There's some poison now because with the new pants I'll do some poison damage. Oh, she leveled up. Okay. I'll do some poison damage when I do Thorns, if I do the Spiritborn, right, with the pants. So that will change up the build a little bit, I guess. But I am considering not doing the rock spitter thing because I did that last season, and instead do the payback, because payback feels really good to use. I'll probably do something like that. I'll mess around with that when probably next week or something, once the sorceress is in place. Okay, so now that I completed this, the escalation happens, right? So now I can go straight to the next one. And in that one, it's going to be a few different things. I don't know if I get to pick there, or like what I want, or oh, a ring, actually. Or if it's automatic. I want the movement speed still. I mean, I can equip this. Let's see, can I now like pick what I want the next dungeon to be? Oh, by the way, I should have looked for a strong room, right? I should have gone through the whole thing. Yeah, that messed up there. Okay, so now it has finding horodic artifacts, increasing higher chance, quality chance of gear. Protection shrines will appear throughout this place. Elite monsters have the summoner affix. Some of the monsters gain barrier, and I have a chance to spawn a horadic strong room. Okay. I just like that I can continue. So I don't have to like go out and then go into a new nightmare dungeon and all that. Like right now, I'm just doing this for XP and experience, like trying it out. But once in the end game, of course, I will be running these for Obdicite. Because I think it's the most varied way. Oh, I got a pillar there that gave me some upgrade loot. That's cool. I think Nightmare Dungeons actually is the most varied gameplay experience to get Obdicite. The Infernal Hordes get very stale right now. I feel like I've been doing it so much. Like it's always the same thing. You're doing the Hellborn, and yeah. Next season, of course, we'll get an upgrade to the Infernal Hordes. It's going to be awesome. Because I like the concept of Infernal Hordes. It's just that it's too few variations right now to make it interesting. And the Undercity, which is the best way, or the fastest way to get off the site if you have the keys for it, that is super boring to me. Like, it's just, you just run through this. In the end game, if you have a good build, it's just like close your eyes and press some buttons. Like it's not exciting at all. So I love the idea of being able to do 3 nightmare dungeons in a row, like chained together, and get on the site. And there's also a boss at the end, right? From what I heard, which we're gonna meet now, I guess, when we finish this. It's gonna be fun.
The buzzing.
Let's see how that works. Okay, level 5 on Inferno, 36.9 seconds. You know, it's still a lot, but another ring is nice. Let me just check something real quick. Right. I like the performance here. It looks good. It looks like everything's running smoothly. I was a little bit worried about that, like if the dual streaming of Diablo would be like taxing on my system, but it doesn't seem to be at all. I'm at very low CPU usage and so on, so it seems fine. Hopefully the stream comes out well as well. I just remember something though. I think I'm forgetting stuff because okay, I'm 2-3 away. I'm forgetting stuff because I'm streaming. Oh, here's an artifact. Dungeon completion loot upgrade. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, I was gonna say I think there's 2 different ways from what I heard that you can go now with the Hydras or the fire builds. So you can do the critical one where they have good crits and crit damage, and you go all in on crits against crit damage. You probably have 100% crit and all that. So direct damage basically, or you can do the burning. And from what I understand, you basically I don't think it's solved yet. I don't think like anyone knows which one is the strongest in the long run. But I think I will just do burning for now. So I'll do combustion once I get to my key passing. Wait, can I upgrade again? Nice. Just keep upgrading the loot. I don't see anywhere like what level I'm at or whatever, but just trust that it's getting upgraded. It's funny how right now I have my skills, right? But then when I cast Hydra, I also get the Starfall, like not all the time, but like every, 10 seconds. When I evade, I also get a Pestilence Storm. And every 5th skill I cast, I also do Meteors. So many different skills going on here right now at the same time, which is cool. Oh, there we go. Hey, this is nice. Little event in here as well. I'll just take anything now to just get more XP. Just, you know, throw it at me. But I like the Starfall. I like the look of that. It really is Starfall from, you know, Priestess of the Moon from Warcraft 3. Really looks like it. Always loved her as a hero. I am a big Warcraft 3 guy, by the way. Maybe not everyone knows that, but that's a game I played a lot back in the days. I was pretty good at it, and like was into the whole like ranking and competing in the game as well. I mean, we're talking 20 years ago, right? I mean, overall, like Blizzard and World of Warcraft. I mean, I played Warcraft 2, Warcraft 1, you know, back in the 90s, and Diablo 1 and all that. So you know, Blizzard has a special place in my heart. Actually, that's why I think if there was like, you know, like Path of Exile 2, right? Like, oh, there's a new cool ARPG coming out. People are excited. I didn't care much about it at all. I tried it for, you know, an hour. And I was like, I don't know. The reason I'm playing this, or I got into Diablo again, is because it's Diablo. Like, I just love the theme. I have so much nostalgia, so much memories with Diablo as a game. What's it called? Not a genre. Well, it's almost its own genre, right? But like series, or like whatever it's called. The world of Diablo. Okay, so I'm gonna look through the whole dungeon now. I want to find those strong rooms. I assume you just find them on the map, right? That works. So you don't want to just head, which I like as well. Like, I like that there's a little bit of exploration there. I mean, you could do the Nightmare Sigil that has guaranteed strong room. I guess that's what you will be doing in the end game. That's what you will be focusing on, right? As I saw in the patch notes that they also added from the PTR, they added so you get Obdicite in the strong rooms as well, which is going to be awesome. And by the way, I'm playing on hard now, and I can't say I've noticed that much difference. Like, yeah, I'll take a little bit more damage, I guess. I like this guy. But it's not a huge difference from the... Oh, this is the pit boss, by the way. From normal. It's not like I feel like normal was where I should be at. Okay, so 2 out of 3 done. Got some rewards. I assume these rewards are then based on... Like they got up, these rewards got upgraded, right? From me clicking those pillars. Life per second. I could switch to this, but I kind of want to have my my runes. And I'm not casting ultimate skills that often. What do I want while I wait? I want this one, right? Endless Pyre is great for burning damage. So let's do that. And in the next one, we'll have a gold reserve bestiary. I don't know what that means. Drift. Oh, I hate the drifting shades. Those are super annoying. Oh, it's this stupid thing as well. A dark monolith, yeah, I hate that one. Drifting shades. It's like you get all the nasty stuff at once, right? You usually have one of these things, and now I have like multiple of them. Oh, another. Wow, these stack as well. Another XP well. So that increases. It doesn't stack, but it increases the time, right? Try to get this one as well. So now I have it for another hour. Oh, did it just reset the timer maybe? I don't know. Oh, there's this. Oh, I hate that guy. Well, guy, but you know what I mean. That effect. You can't stand still, basically. You have to keep moving all the time. Well, both of these, both the pillar and the... Another one of the... stop it. Another one of these deliver the things to the... To reach shrine isn't bad here in the beginning. You do need some gold. You need to avoid those things. Yeah, a lot of things happening now actually. I like it that it's ramping up. I really want to find the strong rooms because I want to get the other, like more of these different spells and stuff. Like I like the Starfall, but I want to try everything. I also want to level up Subo. Can I do that real quick? I don't think so, because if I stop, then I'm gonna get swamped with those things. Don't stand still. I love that I got configuration so early. That's super cool. I'm not sure at level 30 which enhancement I'll take at enchantment. It's called enhancement, enchantments. I'm not sure which one I'll take as the second one. It's either the little incinerate guy, the little dragon that comes up, which is what I played earlier when I played Hydra. I had that one. I didn't play incinerate on my skill bar, like as a skill. So it's either that one, or I guess, I mean, I played Firewall back then. I don't do that now. I don't know. There's multiple. The other way to go, I guess, is the. Oh, I keep forgetting the names of things. Oh, the hell type. The familiars. I might do the familiars. That was like the standard one last season, to do teleport and then familiars. because then you have promoted binding, you get a bunch of bonuses from that, and also it's nice that they fly around and burn things. So we'll see. I'll move things around and try stuff, and that's how I enjoy playing. At some points, you know, at level 60 I'll probably look into the Mekuna guide and see some things there. Usually there's a lot of things that I don't know about, like I haven't noticed, like I don't like it, but it's part of the game, is that there's always some kind of bug that like the guys find, and then you want to have that, you know, some skill that is bugged or whatever, that's really hard to know about unless you're watching those guides, right? And I don't like using that, but I mean, if you're gonna pitch, push and so on, like you have to do the best you can, right? And I don't know if I'm gonna pitch push this season. Last season I was really into... I started the season thinking I'm not gonna bother at all with that because it's boring. But then I got really into it, and I also was on the leaderboard. Like, there's an unofficial leaderboard for Diablo. There's no leaderboards in the game, but there's an unofficial one. And I was on that. I was pretty high up with my Spirit Born at 97 with the Thorns. And I actually thought that was pretty fun. That was like a way to motivate myself to play, because I had something to aim for. Once you get like all the good gear and everything, it's easy to just feel like the character is done. There's nothing else to do, but if you have that as the goal, then you can keep pushing on a little bit. But then again, last season I wasn't planning to do more than maybe 2 or maybe 3 different characters, and I ended up doing all of them. The Rogue I just did a little bit, like a few hours at the end of the season though. Just because it, you know, I wanted to try the victimize speed passive a little bit. I hadn't really done that, so I wasn't impressed, but I heard they buffed it. Now I don't know if I'll play Rogue this season, but I didn't like Death Trap at all. I played Death Trap back in January in the previous season, and I didn't like the sound of it and the feeling of it. Like, I might sound silly, but I do tend to lean a lot towards skills that feels good to use, or have good audio, like the Whirlwind with the Barbarian. You feel like you're spinning, right? Just because it's such a good audio design and the way it works. Then again, they have to have some kind of strength as well, but I usually find ways to manage at least T4. Like, if I can do all T4 content with a build, then I'm pretty happy. And then you can have one or two builds that you push with. And I mean, one source build that I have to do every season, I've been doing every season since I started playing, and it's my favorite build of all time, is the Chain Lightning. Because speaking of feeling good, like that electricity hitting the enemies, sparkling and chaining, it's so good. So that's one I have to do. I have no idea how good it will be this season. It's been up and down a little bit. It was really good last season. I did hit 100 with it. And I usually watch, when it comes to that one, I go to Roxy on Twitch. And I watch her videos on YouTube as well. She has the best Chain Lightning builds, I think. And again, I usually go for her build, and then I modify a little bit. Like, I prefer using Shroud instead of Raiment. That's one thing I just personal preference. They are very similar in damage, but the play style becomes a little bit harder, I would say, when you use Shroud, because you have to position yourself, teleport around, because the enemies are not pulled together, and you want them pulled together for the Chain Lightning, right? So yeah, but I mean, I can see. I mean, I know Mekuna and all those people. They play Raiment. I don't know in I don't know with the Hydras what the pros use. I would assume they use Raiment, right, for the glass cannon, but I don't know. It's not that, I mean, it's not as important, right, to pull them together. I guess the Hydras, with the new Hydra item, I think they do AoE as well. So in that sense, it's good to pull them together. Because then, you know, they will hit more. What is this? This is the Retribution, yeah. I'll just use those, but I'll change it back to Firestarter, I think. And same here. Well, I use those, and then I'll put in the gems. But now I want to find a strong room, right? I mean, there might not be one. I don't even know like how what I'm looking for. Like, is it? I guess I will see it once I find it. I don't know if I can see it on the mini map or. I don't think. I think I've been everywhere, right? No, maybe there's a, you know, I'm not gonna miss it if it's there. I have to backtrack now and see if there is a strong room down here. Oh, it's a bunch of XP that I missed. I want to miss that. We'll keep doing Endless Pyre. Next time we'll do Combustion, right? Yeah. I never thought about that. So, wait, I did have points. What I'm doing? Combustion. I think I want Warmth because it's so nice. Like when they're burning, I'm healing a little bit, like that. There's always this balance in this game, which is, you know, fun, that you have to balance the damage with the survivability or your defenses and damage reduction, all that stuff. Right now, though, of course, you know, I don't think I'm gonna die anytime soon. I do have my flame shield and ice armor as well, right? It's a little bit weird in this game. I realized that last year when I started playing this game. That, I mean, we have a skill, a passive actually called Glass Cannon, but I don't really feel as a Glass Cannon in this game as a magic user, because you can get so tanky with Sorc. In a lot of other games, I mean, from my memory, I don't know if that's correct, but from my memory, Sorceress or so on from Diablo 2, you were like a Glass Cannon more or less, right? Okay, I don't think there's a strong room in here then. It's just cleared, right? There's no... So there was no boss? Isn't there always a boss at the end of the escalation thing? Wait, did I... No, I don't think so. Maybe you get the boss through the strong room. Maybe that's how you find the Askatoth or whatever it's called. Akatoth. Yeah, maybe. So maybe it's not based on escalation thing. I don't know. Upgrade that. We'll put Firestarter.
Masterful work.
And can I don't think, no, I don't have anything for that.
Brighter soul.
Put these on. We'll do that. And then Sam. Yeah, I don't think I need to restore primary resource. We'll just do that. I don't know. Those pestilence swarms will really not do that much, right? You know, in the grand scheme of things, I don't know how much damage they do, but whatever. It's what I have right now. We'll see what I'll pick up as I go. I think I got some reputation here. I don't know if I hit the... Yeah, I did get the next level. So I got some of those now. Yeah, I can upgrade now. I can upgrade this thing as well. What does that do? So At rank 5, this will deactivate suppressors effects. That's really good though. Suppressors are super annoying. And it also will do more damage. I want to get this one to 10 so I get the like random get stars falling around me. That's cool. We'll just go here. Okay, it's level 7 at least. We'll see. I'm not gonna look into these too much. Like when I unlock them, I'll just use them. I need to do a stronger, right? That's the retrieve a blood relic from a strong room. I don't know what that is, but so like this one here, it's guaranteed to have a strong room, so we'll go for that. And I like that I can just keep doing these, like leveling this way. So I don't have to level like I always do in the Hell Tides and all that. It's always fun to do something different. Wait, are they already doing it? I mean, look at that. I'm getting... What? Why are they already doing it? What's going on? I'm just shooting stuff like crazy. What is that? I don't get it. It says at rank 10. I'm so confused. Why is it doing that? Is it bugged? I don't get this. Why is it? Oh no, that okay, that was the thing showing me. Okay, it didn't have anything to do with the spell. This was like showing me the way to the strong room. Okay. But there it is on the map as well. You do see it there. Okay, that makes more sense. Kind of look the same or same color as the. But what happens now? Do I have to like kill everything, or like how do I get in? Oh, there we go. Okay, so now I go into the actual strong room, right? If I can, yeah, there we go. Interesting. And now we have this thing where I pick something here, the timer is gonna start, right? Well, I don't pick it, I just start it, I guess. So maybe you have to do this first, I don't remember. I think that was the thing, yeah, okay. Ritual complete, all monsters gain extra attunement. Now I get to pick things. So, test of speeds. Approaching the pillars will grant +2 swiftness. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? +2 swiftness modes. Or completing a pillar event will attract additional ambushes. Or for each shrine interacted, reduce resist, but I get +5 swiftness. What is swiftness modes? Is that some kind of... I have no idea what that means, but yeah. So they're all white, so I guess they're all like same level. I'll do this one then. When I do a pillar event, we'll get more ambushes. That sounds interesting. And I guess there we go. There's a timer. I don't know if you can get more time. Sacrifices, they will ambush me. Okay. I was thinking, like, is it like the Undercity that I can get more time somehow? At least I can teleport now a little bit, so... I'm slowly moving that meter up, right, with the attunement. Hopefully I can find a way to get more time, though. because time is running out pretty quickly here. I don't know. Let's keep clicking these things and just try to make it like they're gonna follow me anyway, so it's so annoying when I have to walk as a sorceress. It's so nice when you get the shackle and the cooldown reduction and all that, and all of a sudden you don't have to walk anymore. you just teleport around. It's so nice. But that's far away, sort of. I mean, of course, I could get the right type of boots that attacks lowers the cooldown of evade. That helps. But then I'm running out of time real quick here. Pyroclast, is that oh, there's a boss. Okay. So yeah, I'm not there yet that I can complete the maximum level on the thing. So we'll get there. Alright, and then I get some rewards. Let's see if I get a blood relic, whatever that. There we get a blood relic.
Was my gift to sanction
And now Aster wanna talk to me.
burning seeds of destruction, sown in its most fertile soils.
I got a new
Until Donin
an amulet.
it all away.
Are you done soon? I got a new power. Okay, so Gleaming Conduit. Oh, this is the one I looked at earlier. The effect size of your catalyst is increased by 18%. Okay. So it's not my skill that gets the effect. This thing will be 18%, like the Starfall. So I'll slot this in here. So you can have 3 of these, like modify the catalyst. So that's cool. And I do want to get this level 10 as well. Now I can level this up as well, right? Yeah.
I cannot afford that.
I cannot afford that. Is it 25 on everything? It is. Oh, this is 50 now. Okay. Nice. Okay, so now do I get to continue the Nightmare Dungeon, right? Yeah, I do. So now I'll continue the Nightmare Dungeon sort of as normal. It's like a little side quest in the Nightmare Dungeon. I do like that. I mean, there's so much to discover. I don't know, like, does anyone know that? I don't know if the power I got was random. I must be random. So that I have the Starfall and all that, like the order of those unlocks must be random, right? That is one really good thing with the Sorceress, you don't have to open doors. It's something I really appreciate. I mean, teleport is the best spell in the game, right? This quality of life spell. And I usually don't play with teleport on my bar. But until I get, you know, a lot more cooldown on the evade, I'll do it. And this is like 14 seconds, so it's not that often right now, but I think actually I should level up teleport as well too, speaking of that, because it's so nice to have, come on, can't get through the door? I was just talking about how good it is to not having to open doors, is that okay? Yeah, I think I'll go for that, probably. When I level up, I'll probably go for ranks in teleport next. Because I have the combustion now, which is like important to having the key passive. So I'll probably just go up here to lower the cooldown. And that also affects the evade teleport, even though it doesn't say on the tooltip. It's so weird that they don't add that kind of stuff. Like, why not just tell us? I have to head all the way up there. And it is so slow. It's funny in this game because I think the main pull for this type of game, the main like achievement you get as a player experiencing the game, is the feeling of increasing in power. The funny thing is though, when you every time the season resets and like I start over with my sorceress, I get the opposite feeling. So I get to experience how it is to not be able to teleport all around all the time and kill everything. It's pretty funny. Just thought of that. Like because it's such a good feeling when something that was hard for you, and then like a few hours later, you just zoom through it. That is what makes this game feel good, and that's also why something I really don't understand in this game is people that start playing a new season and then they just want to get boosted and get to like level 60 right away. Like, I don't get that. Like, what's the fun in that? I love struggling here. It's clunky and I can't move as fast as I want, and I don't have the perfect build. I love that because then when I get things going later on, it's gonna feel so much better because I have something to compare with. If I just go straight to the this meta build that someone boosted me to, and I bought the items on Diablo trade, and like, I don't get that. Like, what's the point? I mean, people do what people do. Like, it's a multiplayer game, but it's not a multiplayer game where it affects me what other people do, really. So whatever. I just don't get it. So I'm joking sometimes with some people, like, if you don't want to play the game, you don't have to play the game. You can do other things in life. You can, go watch some movie or whatever. like, why are we playing the game if you don't want to play the game? Diablo is not a hard game. Like, it's a super easy game to play. It's super casual, hack and slash. Am I noticing any am I noticing any difference in the I mean, it's 18%, I guess it's kind of hard to notice, right? Maybe a little bit bigger, I don't know. Brawler aspect, I don't think that's something for me. Intelligence, yeah, sure. Alright. Let's keep going with teleport. Does increase the damage as well, but that's not the main thing. What are we doing with you, Subo? I mean, I usually go for this here for increased critical strike damage. I'm not doing that now, though, really. Well, he can slow enemies. That's good. Again, I don't think that. What? Kind of jump scare. I don't think that matters too much here in the beginning. I already found the strong rooms. I don't think I need to explore the whole dungeon really for that. Once I'm at the end game, like when I do the T4 nightmare dungeons, of course, then I like to explore everything because you do get oblicite from everything. And if you find like an event in an offset room, that could be quite a bit of oblicite. So.
See some steel you need?
Right. So I guess we'll. What does this say? Oh, I need to return. Okay.
You're back. I remember those days, and our husband. We three were close.
Another house in Kera got empty. A whole family picked up and left West Akarat.
What?
The sheep demand.
A new. Oh, I got a new. Oh, I got some powers from.
Aye. We'll need to consult.
From the quest line. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So I don't just get them from the dungeons, like doing the dungeons. So what do I get now? I got Astral Pillar. Shape an ethereal column that taunts for 3 seconds. Piercing waves flow from it and deal 50% or like 161% damage until you create another one or move too far away. So they made the pillars that people hate, that you have to stay close to, they made them into a skill. The taunted enemies become vulnerable and move faster. It doesn't sound that enticing. I don't know. What is this? Once per enemy every 5 seconds, damage from your catalyst will fortify and heal you. Okay. That's pretty cool. I mean, we don't have anything else, so we'll put that in. So, once per enemy every 5 seconds. When the Starfall does damage, I will get fortified and heal. Okay. And we also got this, so now the catalyst could do poison damage instead. And this, at rank 5, this would deactivate the vampiric effect of monsters. I mean, I want to try it. See how it changes. Will it become like green rain? I hope so. I can also level up. I want to get this to 10 first of all. So we'll keep going for that. Then I'll probably rank this up to get bigger sights. It's nice for AoE. And now it just tells me to find another blood relic from a strong room. So that will be my next goal. And we'll keep leveling up teleport, and I am going to take a quick little break. So I'll be right back in 2 minutes or so. Alright, let's get back into it. So, I mean, this is better for sure. Also, the aspect is better here. The direct damage, a chance to reset one of my defensive skill cooldowns. This is the one. The Serpentine is also something I want. So I'm getting all the fire aspects for some reason, just randomly. So this is the Serpentine here. I was thinking, why did you want the Serpentine for the Hydras? I thought there was some, wasn't? No, it's called something else. The one that like gives you an extra Hydra head. I don't have that one yet. But this is that Incinerate splits into 3 beams, and they deal. Yeah, so this is better, of course. So the thing is, I kind of want both of those. It doesn't matter. I mean, doesn't. These like 10 intelligence. I don't know how much difference they do, but whatever.
The stars may manifest.
Oh, I can do the bigger topaz now. Okay. That's 20 intelligence. Feels a lot better. So I guess now it doesn't matter that much here in the beginning, but like this one, I don't have anything here, right? I have concussive strike. No, this is fine. I mean, I want this one, of course. But I can just, on a ring here, I can put the flamethrowers. So I get the 3 beam thing with Incinerate. That's good. But wouldn't it be... I don't know if I should put it here. Or if I... No, I think the burning damage, I think the Hydras are doing burning damage. I think it's better to have conflagration on the staff. Until I get an amulet at least. Maybe I should make... maybe I should just make like a bunch of these, like attack speed. I'll make a bunch of those. Oh, I got a reward. I haven't even checked this. I totally forgot about this. You have the seasonal journey as well. And the reliquaries. I haven't checked this at all. I have to do that. I don't care too much about the reliquaries, but it's fun with the seasonal journey. I like that. This is loading or what's happening? This is like where they want to sell you stuff and it's not even loading. Great job. Oh, here we go. Because I have like, I saved up from the last season, right? I saved up these, whatever they are called, these things. So I can already get all of these basically. This is so slow though, like so slow to unlock. The favor tokens, that's what it's called. Like, oh, you have to wait for the loading. You can't claim them all at once. Like, that's pretty good looking though. Some skins. This is pretty boring, but let's do it so it's done, and I don't have to look at this again for the whole season. Why isn't there like a claim all button? Like, it's anyone care about like, oh, individually, oh. And it's like, oh, you can get to choose with the requaliators. You can choose what you want to unlock. Like, no, I just unlock everything and then I max this out again and then I don't think about it. Like, there's no choice here. Like, they cost 2 favor tokens and I started with 99 from the last season. This system is so stupid. I much preferred the old one when you just had this track. It just made more sense to look at. Is this a horse armor or is it actually a horse? I think it's the horse, right? Eventine. I don't like the look of this horse, I'm sorry, but... Does it have like a built-in armor? I don't know. Oh, here's... This armor looks pretty cool though. I just like my tiger. I don't need to have a bunch of different horses. Okay, so I can't... What? I can't even claim these? Ready to claim, okay. Great job, Blizzard. You can't even click the things. What is going on? I have the favor tokens. I have to... This is so weird. All of these, I could left click to claim them. These I have to right click to claim. Oh my. What is going on? And this platinum, like, I'll just get it, I guess, and then once a year or whatever, I use it for some skin. I have, okay, so I have 200, and then I get this, these gloves. Look pretty cool though. I just wish it didn't take 10 seconds to, whatever, 20 seconds to get them. There we go! Never looking at the reliquaries again for another 3 months. This, because, oh wait, do I have to do these as well? Oh, come on. No, this is for the premium. Okay. This is for the premium, which means I don't have to look at it. Yeah. Okay, now let's look at the fun stuff. So the season thing, this is fun. This is like a little track here that you have like the different goals. So this one was to gather bundled herbs, which I did. I crafted elixirs and upgraded my healing potion. That got me, what did that get me? 200 currency coins, whatever it's called.
Behold the marvelous.
This also takes like this intro still. So 200. No, it didn't get me. That pet looks cool though. That's probably super expensive. Yeah, 2,500.
It calls to you.
I think, yeah, I would never spend real money on that. No, okay, I got sigil power. Oh, so this is the one where you make the nightmare sigils for the nightmare dungeons. Okay. Oh, that's nice. You get those, I guess. This is the one to upgrade your spells, right? So I need to get one more spell by doing strong rooms. And get some more of those, how do you say that? Vials? Files? I don't know. Vials, I think. Then we have... Okay, so that's the 2. Yeah, 2 out of 3 done here. Next one is... Reach rank 6 on the season thing. Do 4 more strong rooms. And upgrade a infusion spell to rank 2. And then I start getting the smoldering ashes. And these are important actually. Let's look through this a little bit. Here you get the dog. And did they remove? No, this is well, do a strong room in T4. They do have some T4 stuff in here, but you don't need to do those to get the pet. Like people were super upset on Reddit because, oh, we want the pet and we have to do T4. Like, you can't do T4. Go play, you know, Candy Crush or something. Like, this game is not hard. I don't get it. I'm sorry for my rant. Okay, so what is this? This time you get boosted chance to reuse second item when you gamble for items. This is good. This is really good. Extra chance to upgrade glyphs. I love that one. That was the best one that they added last season. Booster chance to find additional gear in Astaroth's rewards. I haven't met him yet, so I don't know how good that is, but I guess it's good. Boost the number of files found, seems good as well. You want to upgrade your powers. And boost the chance of finding an additional escalation sigil in Horror. That's also cool. So you want all of these pretty much. There's no one for experience this time. That's different. I mean, this one I wouldn't do until I start running pits, because that's when you really start gambling for items. And this one same with the glyphs. So I guess it's like one, you know, these that you do first. Like this one probably, because then you level up your powers faster. But yeah, that's interesting. I mean, these things pretty much happens as you play the season, or you play the game. But some of them could be some fun challenges, right? That you have to. We'll look more into that later on. But last season it was pretty fun when you had to kill the different bosses using their own power. That was pretty fun. So, am I doing something else? I might head over here, do a bit of Blood Maiden, and then I'll head back doing more Nightmare Dungeons, obviously. I mean, in some ways it's smart to also play together with people to level faster. But it's also a bit tricky. I don't know how it looks now in the guilds. So people are like varied levels. Because you want to play with people. People are playing on Eternal. Seems a bunch. I don't get that. There's a bunch of people doing that in the guild. Yeah, varied levels. I could ask them. See if someone wants to join for some Nightmare Dungeons. Because the thing is that people are at like different levels. Oh, they have a group actually. Okay. That's cool. But it could be quicker, and you also get a little bit of extra XP if you're playing together with people. They are obviously in the middle of one here. Oh, now I have my 3 beam there, which is cool. We just completed this one. I'll get all these things because just for the materials. And they are asking for it's a Swedish guild, by the way, so I'm sorry to people who don't understand Swedish, but I guess it doesn't matter, you don't need to follow along with that anyway. Movement speed on the amulet seems nice, right? I keep getting like bows. It's weird that it seems like you get from any class, maybe when it's like yellow things, I don't know. Nothing new there. Start this one here. Still have the XP buff, that's nice. Because I need to get a blood relic from a strong room, and this nightmare dungeon has guaranteed strong room, right? So that's sweet. And it's gonna be quicker in a group, of course. I just realized that we're on expert, by the way, so they're playing a little bit harder here. Oh, so it says like a secret lies in the dungeon, so that means there's a strong room in here, I guess. Which, I mean, we already know since this one has guaranteed. But I wonder if it says that if you don't have that. So like you go into a nightmare dungeon, you get that text, then you know you're supposed to be looking for it. I guess so. I guess that's the purpose of it, right? Speaking of which, the Starfall is green now. Because it's doing poison damage now instead of lightning. So that's pretty cool. Oh, there's the strong room. I do like that it actually changes the visuals as well. That is cool. That is something that Diablo does very well overall, like the graphics, the animations are usually very good. We'll have to kill everything around here, right? In order to spawn the portal so we can enter the strong room. If I got this correctly. And I suppose someone clicked the pillar. I think that's how we start this process here. There we go. So now we have the... Now we can go in here. I hope we get to the boss. Like, I want to see the boss. I still don't understand really how the boss triggers. So this is gonna be sweet to do in a group because I haven't feel. I mean, for the time thing, and I don't know what to pick here. This, I mean, this is yellow, so I guess it's the best one. So like now the timer starts, and it's gonna be much sweeter to have some help doing this. And I was gonna say maybe we should probably switch over to expert pretty soon instead of doing hard. I kind of thinking that I want to get to 30 because I get my second enchantment then. I mean, it also depends on gear and so on. I think I have pretty decent gear so far. I found a bunch of the correct aspects for fire and so on, and also the not like the lowest ones. I found like decent levels of what is this, Hellbinder? Decent levels of those aspects to start off with, like mid sort of. It's not bad at all. So here we're getting a bunch of achievements. Pretty cool that I can do poison damage as a Sorc as well. I'm doing poison damage with the special thing, right? If we're getting what it's called, but you know, boss power. Agony. I guess these bosses are new as well. I remember seeing this before. Kind of generic, I guess, but anyway. I really think the big boss, the Astrakot, must be based on the escalating, right? Like at the end of the escalating. I don't know why I didn't get one earlier, but oh, I'm almost dying from poison. I don't think I have like any resistances, right? Ah, some, but not much. A little bit of armor, so. So there's the blood relic that I needed. I don't need to listen to all that. It's kinda, it sounds pretty cool though. He sounds really evil. Menacing. Oh, he keeps talking, okay. There we go, now I can get the bloodthirst, I can get the attack speed from her. I mean, not that I need attack speed with Incinerate, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't need attack speed. How does attack speed interact with Hydras? I don't know. I think they get my attack. Yeah. Summons get my attack speed. So attack speed is good because they will shoot faster. Yeah, that's how it works. I remember now. And until I get to 99 favor tokens again, I'm gonna keep getting this spam messaging like, oh, you can claim rewards if you buy the season pass. You know? It's like a mobile game, you know. Ah, level 30, nice. So I think I'll do the Hydra one. So when I spend 200 mana, I get a 5-headed Hydra. I'll try that at least. And I might just level up the Hydras a bit as well, so they do more damage. I don't know. I'll take, you know, at some point, like level 40, 45, something like that. I'll sit down a little bit and just look through my skill tree, probably change some things up and so on. But for now, it doesn't matter that much. Like, I have a general idea. If I have like combustion, I have the teleports, I have the Hydras, I have Inferno and Inferno level 5, so we get down the cooldown there. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, you know. A little bit of glass cannon, I got the barrier, that is important, I think. And I do have some resistances actually from the skill tree as well. Like when I do fire damage, my fire resistances go up for a limited amount of time. So I mean, it's like when you play it a lot, you get like a feeling for mostly what you're looking for, based on previous seasons and so on. Then of course there's an optimal way to form your build, right? But it doesn't really get hard until way later, right? Wait, is he playing a rogue? Yeah, I didn't really look at that. That's interesting. Someone playing a rogue in this season. Maybe that's okay. I don't know. It doesn't seem good, but yeah. People should play whatever they find fun as well. I think that is important. Sometimes people get too stuck in the whole, like, oh, what's the best build and what's the you know S tier and all that. Just play whatever you find fun, man. Oh, it's a goblin in here. That's funny. Come here, dude. No. Gilded Baron. He gives gold. Yeah, he gives gold. That's nice. You need that now. It's way tougher here for one expert. And also, you know, playing 4 people, it increases the HP of the monsters. So I'm not one-hitting everything now. Which is fine. Yeah. I like this guy, the suppressor here. This like damage stopping aura. When I get to level 5 on my poison modifier here for the Starfall, I will stop that. That's gonna be super cool. Actually, you can get to level 10 now. That's cool. We'll level this up for some more effect size. Start leveling this up as well to get to that level 5. So now I should get random star falls when I just run around, right? If I understand that skill correctly. Oh, there we go. I think that was fun. And it's like, yeah, see the poison. That's pretty cool, actually. And I think it also said it seeks enemies. So it's not just like totally random. I love that, like just running around, passive, doing damage. And I'm doing quite a lot of these, like I'm spending a lot of mana, right? So I'm doing a lot of these, oh, it's every 5 skill I cast. I also do Meteor. And when I evade, I get Pestilence Swarm. So. Ah, Cursed Shrine is always nice for some XP. I'm really enjoying this Incinerate, actually. I played Incinerate when, like, a year ago, basically, like my first sword. That was the skill that really caught my eye. Like, that is cool having, you know, especially this beam. The beam of fire, right? But then it hasn't really been that strong, so I've gone for you know, I've done all kinds of different things with fire, the fireball and the firebow, all that. Just keep leveling up quick now. And this should yeah, this is better, so we need to replace, we need to do, let's mark that, need to replace that. We'll do this one, of course. And that's better. 340, now that's better. Oh, I get a, okay, so I can put an aspect on that. That's nice. I like that because then I can improve the what's it called? Not configuration. The other one, the flamethrowers. Oh, the lag, so annoying when you get the town lag. Is so silly. So configuration there. Oh, I got okay. I didn't see that. I actually have one of these with movement speed and everything. So then we'll do flamethrowers here. I can't because I need sigils. I think I get those from.
What's still got some good in it?
Magic is neither good nor evil. How may I help you?
Where do you get these? Oh, you gotta salvage jewelry. Okay, I'll just do that later then. But can we do... No, we can't do... Okay. Ah, that's silly. So yeah, I can't even have... Yeah, I need to salvage some stuff, get some materials before I can get the right aspects on here. Whatever.
Writer soul.
It's fine. We'll do yeah, I can't even do this. Can't do it there. Should throw this in here. Let's throw in the no, we need to have the I want to have that one, so we'll do the meteorites there. And we'll just keep these. There's no reason to get rid of these actually. So this is level 10. I think I want to have.
I cannot afford that.
Wait, what I have? 31. So this increases the fortify amount. I'm gonna level up all of these to max. That's, you know, that's how it's gonna go. I got a new thing which is disintegrate. Form an arcane conductor that emits a persistent beam between itself and you, dealing a steady blitz of damage. Oh, so this goes well with incinerate, right? So this is like channeled. No, it still has a cooldown, but... Ah. I mean, I just got this to level 10. I want to try this, though. I want to try stuff. So let's try that there, see how that looks. It's going to be poison, I guess, as well. This is the cool thing. You can mix and match. So I can make this into poison. I can make it into lightning. And then I also have cold now. So cold damage. Oh, you can shield this way as well. And at rank 5, it deactivates the explosive effect on monsters. I want to try this. Can I get a fire shield incinerate? That sounds cool. Okay, let's see if they want to do another one of these. Oh, it's level 48 already, actually. I want to look at what they're playing. A Spiritborn, Quill Volley. I hate Quill Volley. And this is Firewall with Hydra. Okay, this is probably following some guide where you're supposed to have these, I guess. All the, yeah, pretty decent gear though. So like if you go all in Hydra, then you don't have Incinerate. I think you have Incinerate. Like what I played in last season was I had Incinerate, Enchant instead, because then you can still use Conflagration aspect because you are channeling that one. So where's the? Can I see the cold thing now? Oh, there you go. That's the beam. Look at the beam. So that chills, right? Wait. It looks really weird. No, it's not the beam. It's the thing showing that there's a strong room again. Where's my beam at? Wait. No, that's not this beam. That's the... Oh, here we go. Now it's ready. I don't even see it. I'm confused. Why don't I see the beam thing? Oh, between itself and you. Okay. Okay. So it's not like a... Yeah, so it's this thing. So the beam between me and the thing dealing damage. So I'm supposed to like put it out and then like run around so that they get caught, I guess, in the... Interesting. Wait, are we supposed to... Oh, we get 2? Why do we get 2? Okay, so this thing goes out. I need to run away from it, I think, so that like they get trapped in between me and the thing. I think that's how it's supposed to work. I'm doing way less damage now since I don't have configuration on. Because I can't put it on because I don't have the material. Yeah, I don't know about this thing. Like, I guess it's nice, but it's basically, I don't know, maybe it's not. No, I think I prefer, I think just the look of it, and also the, I just got it to level 10. I think I'm gonna keep rolling with Starfall, because that's really cool. I'm doing so low damage now, I feel. Time is about to run out. I think we need to speed to the next thing here. Okay, so now the boss spawns. Oops, almost died there. But now we filled the reward meter, so that's cool. So I hope to get some good rewards here, and I want stuff to salvage really. Stop doing the thing where I hate that this continues after you're done with the. There's an amulet. I want to be able to put on the proper aspects on my gear. That would be helpful. And I'm quickly gonna go back to this as well. Put it on the Hydras. I prefer that. And I also have the passive that it's just raining. But now it's cold, by the way. So it's not poison. Which I do like. I mean, I like if it chills them. That could also trigger some nice damage from the skill tree of the Sorc. So it's a way to chill them without having chill spells. I mean, I'm chilling a little bit from the ice armor, I think, but that way... Oh, I love that it pulls them together as well. It's so good. It's good for the Incinerate, it's good for the Hydras. Yeah, that's probably my favorite, well, so far at least. We don't have that many different, right? It's like 5 different of these. So if you chill, then you can do some a few of these passives that give you more damage if they are chilled or frozen. So that's not bad either. Speaking of that, I should level up, by the way. And I think since I have like now I have a way to fortify as well. And I have barriers, so like most of the time I should run around with full health. And we got an event here. So what I'm trying to say is that it probably makes sense to me to go full in on Inner Flames, increase damage while I'm healthy, because I'm healthy most of the time. I think that makes sense. Inner Flames is one of those like you always get basically. Because like even if I mean no matter what build you're doing, you're often doing the barriers, and if you have barrier you can stay healthy, and if you stay healthy you do extra damage. Right? Another one is permafrost, but then you need to have a ice skill on your skill bar, which you most of the time always have as well. So permafrost is also really good. I guess that's the next one I should go for. I haven't really I kind of forgot about that for a second here when I was doing it earlier. But it's no problem, I have a lot of skill points left to do science. Only level 33 so far. I mean, I haven't even maxed out the glass cannon yet, right? That's also like a must-have. I feel like that is a little bit boring, I guess. Sometimes in this game, like there we go, permafrost. That there's some, I mean, it's not just for a sorceress. It's for other classes as well, where there's like certain passives and so on that you always pick no matter what build you do. Just like lowers the amount of variation, really. I'm like, what are we doing? Actually, we're destroying the Seaborn Goddess that's here. Okay. I'm doing stuff in this game. I don't like really think about what I am doing at the moment. This is better, but I prefer having more movement speed, so we'll just keep those. It doesn't matter right now. I can scrap the other ones so that I can put on the right. And that's the thing, like, you don't have that much material in the beginning of the game, so you can't really. I'm used to just having sort of infinite, not of everything, of course, but of some material, like crafting materials. So, but like right now, I shouldn't be changing gear every 5 minutes and moving around aspects because I'm running out of the crafting stuff that I need to do that. I just love how it passively throws down these star balls when I'm running around. It just seeks out enemies. That's a really nice spell actually. I'm happy I got that one first. I don't think, is there any other effect now, or is it just like get to level 10 and then you get the special effect and then the rest of it is just more damage, I would assume. I'll take a look at it after I kill this group here. Because now I can keep... Yeah, I can keep leveling it up, probably to level 20 I would guess. And then it's... Oh, the cooldown goes down as well. And the star damage increases, so... That's nice. I hate that thing. Shadow, whatever it's called. So they did the nightmare boss, and I'm just doing this cursed chest event here. I'll have to go over there to get the loot. I wonder if it counts for my like auto pickup ending up in the chest in town. I don't think so. I think I have to go over to where they killed the dungeon boss. I'm not gonna chance it. Again, I need all the resources I can get right now. So let's see where that was. He kind of came from this direction. Here we go, maybe. Maybe it's up here. Here it is. Yeah, I think it auto grabs things that that's on the ground there. So you don't need to like actually pick up everything. I don't know if it's like 10 or something. I think there's like a limit of how many items it brings to your stash from the ground in the dungeon. Let's see. I have to look through this now. Is there anything here I want? I'm not doing a maze. These are better. Right. Yeah, we'll just go with those. And I want to keep the movement speed ones. I think we'll do this. And hopefully that is enough to get... Actually, let's do this real quick. Get some... Oh, I could actually do... I could do evade. That's a maximum evade charge. I could do evade cooldown reduction. I don't know if it's worth it now, because like it's still gonna be very It's not like I can evade that much anyway. But okay, let's do evade cooldown reduction there. Let's see, can I get anything good now? Can I get like... no. Maybe 6 of these. That's annoying. Can I get... So I want to have the... I want to have configuration on my staff. Like Firestarter here maybe, but again I can't do it now. I don't even know what I have now. Conjuration skill grants me damage reduction. I mean, I'm casting these all the time. There, the conjuration skill. More damage to immobilize stunned or frozen enemies. Unstoppable if I become injured. Enemies take extra damage based on how much chill I built up. I apply 50% more chill. I don't do basic skills, so that's useless. But I am doing some chill with this, right? So yeah, whatever. Let's level up. I like this one for the effect sites. More fortify. I like this one. If I assume you can get it to like 100% more effect size of the Starfall, right? Now this one I don't really know what I think of. Like I'm gonna have to test this more. At rank 10 also, the enemies within the beam are slowed. That's good. That could also combo with some classes and some builds where you get like extra damage against crowd controlled enemies. That could be really good. Slowing them, and it's dealing like a steady damage over 8 seconds. But this, like, you have to trigger it and then run, like get like teleport or whatever to the other side of the group of enemies, and then they're in between there. Haven't tried this one. It taunts them and it can make them vulnerable, so this is a way to make vulnerable, I guess. I'm gonna try them all, but I'll just run with this now because it feels fun. It seems pretty good as well. I like the whole like I love Meteor, right? The skill Meteor is nice with Sorc, and this is a little bit like that. Am I even making anything vulnerable right now? I don't think I have any vulnerable effects, right? I mean, I should get one of these as well. I mean, this could immobilize them. So let's do that.
Hello.
Yeah, that seems good. Oh yeah, I get 20% damage reduction while channeling Incinerate. Yeah. I don't know if I care about this really. Let's just. I have to put something in here at the beginning, anyway. So we have the glass cannon. Teleport is maxed out. Do you like that? I like having this and the burn radius. I don't really care about these two here. Doing this for the cooldown of ice armor. I could chill instead, I guess. And then I could keep leveling this. Have the barrier. I'm doing the burn choice there. I have the inner flames is good. I have the permafrost, one more into that. And the endless pyre is important. And soul fire is really good as well. Because if I'm standing still, I do more damage with pyromancer skill. Which I do when I do incinerate, right? I also want to get these, of course. These are really good for damage, and this is for cooldown reduction. Super important. So like I have a decent idea of like what do I get? Like 26 more points. I have a decent idea of what I'll put them into. I mean, this one is good as well, but I'm not really doing crit, I guess. But yeah, but basically now I just need to keep grinding for more powers to discover them because it's fun, and also level these up, right? Take a level this one up, and also while I do that, I definitely want to salvage some more legendary items so that I get so that I can get the prop, because right now I'm running around with totally wrong aspects on my gear. I'm getting pretty close to this one here. Okay, and once I do that, I get a bunch of those. Oh, escalation. Okay, that's fun. Hopefully we get to the boss this time then, because I didn't get to any boss, like the big boss yet. I love that. I love when I get both the meteors from the runes, and I get the starfall from the season power at the same time. So it's like just raining down on them. I almost want to do a meteor sword, but I did that last season, and it looks so good. It's so cool visually, but it's very clunky, and it's good for like boss fights because you're standing there raining down the meteors, but it's not a speed run or speed farm build at all. I mean, Hydras is not a speed farm either. Is the thing. And that's why I think like I'm not gonna. I mean, I couldn't just run Hydra. I would not. You have to have, I think, something else. Which I think for me, probably I will aim to get the chain lightning again. Because chain lightning with the instant teleport is so sweet that you can just jump around and farm like Nightmare Dungeons or whatever you're doing. I mean, like, even if it's not as strong, because the boss power from last season, can't use that anymore to like freeze them. That was really nice. I mean, it's still gonna be enough with before, I'm sure. Then I'll probably just do like pick pushing with like Hydra and so on. I mean, in order for Hydra to actually become that good, you need to have a lot of things going. You need to have the new item. It's an amulet, I think. I don't remember wrong. So that the Hydras get all the extra damage instead of getting more heads. Then you need to temper more heads on like wherever you can. I think it's on the staff. You go for like 12 or something. But instead of getting the 12 heads, like every head gets, I think, I don't know how much. It gets you a lot of damage from what I heard. And then you also use the meta build here would be that you use the Axial Conduit pants, which is the Chain Lightning pants, which, you know, it's good because if I do both of those builds, then I use the same. If I get a good pair of pants, right? I can probably just use them for both builds. And you use them with the Hydras, not for the effect, obviously, since you're not casting Chain Lightning, but they have whatever it's called, another effect that is good. I can't recall on top of my head now what it is, but it's like something that gives like massive damage for the Hydras, right? I can't recall what it's called now. Yeah, there's so many names for spells and effects and currencies, and almost, I think, sometimes a little bit too much. Like, kind of like Marvel Snap has that as well, right? Where you like have 5, 6, 7 different currencies in the game. It's like, why? Just do gold. Like, you know, 2. You could have gold and points, like platinum or whatever it's called, right? You don't have to have so many different names for everything. I think it's actually, you know, some kind of there's a purpose behind that. Maybe not in this game, I guess, but in those like mobile style games where like, oh, you can buy this currency, you can buy this currency, just use your credit card for all these things. It's like good for them to have a bunch of different currencies for that reason. Let's see now if we get to, I hope we get to the boss somehow after the escalation is done, right? And I thought that was guaranteed. I don't think that's like random, but maybe I just misunderstood earlier what I was supposed to do. Maybe I just missed it. Just didn't do it. I don't know. So now we go to the second. Okay, it comes up like that. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of sorcerers. Kind of like last season. Be a lot of sorcerers running around. I think it's fine though. I like that sorcerers get to shine a bit. Well, quite a while there. Okay, now we got the message. Now we got the message, people. So we know that there's a strong room in this dungeon somewhere. So that's cool. So we're gonna have to make sure we clear all the dungeon now. Do another permafrost. So, a bunch of damage here that I added just by those, and I'm gonna max out the glass cannon next, I think. They keep getting uniques. I haven't seen a unique yet. I don't think Ring of the Midday Hunt is any usable though, but I guess at this stage everything is usable when you're leveling. I don't know, maybe there's some build using it. Okay, they found the portal. Let's max out glass cannon real quick. This is probably good. I'll just, you know, should probably just pick the like the more like if there's a yellow one, like why not? I don't know. Okay, so all monster kill grants extra achievement. Sounds good. I really like the new thing they have with that you, depending on which element you modify your season power with, they have different effects. Like they can destroy, like they can stop these guys, like suppressors or. That's a cool idea, because ever since, you know, I guess since the game started, you had these monster affixes that they increase their power in different ways or annoy you as a player, and finally there's like a way, at least in this season, to deactivate that. That's pretty cool. Like the wallers, you know, you can destroy the wallers' walls, so that's super cool. Almost reached the max Yeah, I think we'll probably make it to the max attunement. Just to really like say, I like it in the understatement when it says like, oh, you reached the next level, whatever. I'm alone over here fighting the pyro class. I gotta get some focus in there. There they are. Can you open the chest? Yeah, so I'm pretty much at the stage now in the game when you stop picking up. What did I do? There we go. When you stop picking up the the blue stuff. Oh, this has overheating. After channeling Incinerate for 2 seconds, it will increase damage. Yeah, that sounds good. I don't think I said. I don't think I ever used overheating. But of course, that's because I haven't really done Incinerate that much. And I do want to use these pants, but I want to do it when I can move the runes over. And this is better as well. But it has like the blizzard thing. Yeah, I don't think I should be changing gear too much, because it's gonna be so expensive to in resources to move the aspects around. I'm not really at the level yet with these guys to get the bartering opening up yet. It's gonna take a little while. Now we're just supposed to travel over here, right? Maybe this is the season when I start learning the nightmare dungeons. Like the pits at this stage, I know all the pit maps and like so on, but I still don't know the nightmare dungeons that much. Mostly because most of them are just like, you just move ahead and do stuff, like you don't really need to. Oh, get me all the money. Can't go back out. Nice, max glass cannon. So next after that is gonna be the skills, whatever they are called, that are in the end there. What are they called? Oh, I can't check right now. What is that one called that's so good? Element. It's not. Is it a elemental attunement, or is it synergies? This one is good. And evocation is also good. Get some cooldown reduction. Kill these guys, and then we'll just quickly jump back and salvage a little bit. I mean, it's got like right now it takes a while to get resources, right? I mean, later on it's like you salvage so much stuff that it's super quick, but actually, let's do that and this, and then I can put the put this here again. And it's so laggy in town. It's crazy. Can I get? I need to get this one configuration. I still can't do it. Can I really quickly here just get some of these going?
The stars made manifest.
Get some more armor and some resistances. Yeah. Gotta remember to stretch a little bit as well. Long sessions. I'll probably play for a few more hours. I might stream for like 1 more hour, I think, and then I'll make some dinner, and then I'll play off stream. And my plan is to stream maybe like once a week, maybe. Maybe for Diablo 4, depending a little bit on how this video performs afterwards, like if people are interested. If I get like 100 views and people are interested in watching and so on, then I'll keep doing it. It is an experiment. I mean, my channel is a board game channel that I'm, you know, trying to convert a little bit to more variety type of gaming. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe there's not that much interest for it, and you know, that's fine. Then I'll play Diablo off stream, and I stream board games instead, so it's all good. But I do like to be able to vary a little bit. It's fine. I'm hoping to, like, you know, widen my audience, because I know there's a lot of people out there that just like me are interested in both board games and, you know, computer games in general. So if those people discover the channel, hopefully the viewer base can be widened and like expanded. I like the combination as well, because I mean, I know that if you want to be successful on like YouTube or Twitch, you should just play one game. You know, become an expert at one game and be, you know, in that community and all that. I'm not interested in that anymore. Like that is me, you know, 7 years ago when I was trying to like really do something with, you know, streaming or content creation, like getting a salary or whatnot. It's not a thing anymore. I'm just doing this for fun now. I mean, it was fun back then as well, but you know what I mean. So, what are we doing? I have to slay all the enemies. So anyway, I'm going to base my decision on what I stream for the upcoming future on both what people are watching, what they want to see, what I give views on, and also what I just feel like doing, you know. So I might stream some things that don't get that many views, and it doesn't matter really, but it's a fun, and as long as there's some people who are interested, I'll keep doing it. And then I might what is going on? Is there like why are we done? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Did they go? Where are they? I'm just gonna teleport him. I'm getting a bit sleepy-headed. I need to get some dinner actually, like late dinner. Okay, here they are. I think I got lost track of them here. Yeah, this is the better stuff. So, I'm confused over the boss. I still don't get that. Why can't I click the... Or did I... Is this already done basically? Or was it because I wasn't like here? I'm confused. I didn't realize there was a stronghold in this dungeon as well. Like there was like, we're doing 3 nightmare dungeons in a row, right? There was a stronghold in the first one and then in this one as well. That was weird. Yeah, they think it's bugged out here because like you're supposed to slay all the enemies. But oh, here we go. Maybe they're spawning now. Maybe they didn't spawn because they were in the strong room and I was out here, so I didn't get the strong room. No, there's a guy here. Yeah, there's a guy here that like you can't kill. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's weird. I never seen anything bug out in this game like that. Like in the campaign I had that. When I played the base game campaign, I remember there was like a quest where you're supposed to meet someone and talk to them and they weren't there, and then you have to like restart the game multiple times until they finally spawned in. But I never had a bug like in a dungeon like that. I'm sure there are those as well, though. They're not clicking the thing. You have to click the thing. It gives you better loot. Can't wait to get my aspects going. I'm running around with like bonuses to Blizzard and stuff right now because I can't change the aspects. Destroy the corpse piles. There's probably some over here then. I really need to get the aspect so I can have a third Hydra as well. Since Hydras are a main part of my damage. I mean, I guess right now Incinerate is also doing a bunch of damage for me, but... I think it's called, isn't it called Serpentine? Something like that? Oops, get out of there. Oh, it's kind of bent down here. What is my evade cooldown at right now? 15.6 seconds. Last season it was 1.4, I think. 1.3. Well, I don't know. With all the best gear in the game. I mean, the best I could get, if I get lucky, I could find some boost though that has the attacks lowers evade cooldown, or if I could get one of those boots, whatever they call the unique boots that lowers it a lot, like 2.5 seconds. That would be sweet, but yeah, it's not about optimizing at this stage, right? I mean, we could do some cooldown reduction here as well. That's better. Yeah, I still don't get how we get to the big boss. Maybe he's like in the torment levels or something that he's not in here. Oh no. I don't get any ovals right from this. You get it later, I think, but not on this level, like this difficulty. I don't think I have any. I do have some, yeah, okay. Because I was thinking I could gamble a little bit for like boots. See if I can find like some legendary boots that has there we go. Attacks reduce evades cooldown by 1 second. They're also better in general than the ones I have. That's nice. Cool, cool. Now I should have enough, I think, to do the... There we go. So now we can have, finally, can have our main aspect for burning here. Alright. Then we have flamethrowers here, which is okay. It's the 3 beam thing. And this one is also like overheating. It's good for incinerate. And engulfing flames is also good, right? Yeah, increased burning damage. So all of these are about burning, which is good. I'm actually gonna mark these like things that I intend to keep for a while. These are good for the attacks reduce evades cooldown. I would like some other aspect on them, but I don't really have any aspects for boots right now. The same goes for the pants. The days thing is not a thing. Let's see, could I hear? What am I missing now? Am I missing any of the... I'm missing Firestarter. So let's get that going. So we have the Firestarters. That's like also based on fire damage. Like right now I'm just doing everything that has to do with fire damage and burning. Okay, and damage reduction when casting conjuration skill is okay. And this can reset my cooldowns if I take direct damage, so that's okay as well. So I'm feeling pretty good now about this setup here. I do want to... I want to do this, and just then put the these runes in here instead, so I can have some more intelligence. Like that. Okay.
Beware the envious, my friend.
Yeah, that feels now I feel a lot better when I get that on there. Upgrade that. And I guess we could gamble for something, but I think I'd rather just keep these. And when I hit level 60, I like to have, you know, a good amount of these. You can start gambling for like uniques and so on. And I also want to get, I mean, at some point I'll get the smoldering ashes, another name for another thing in the game, to get the chance to receive a second item or purchasing from the Obol gambling, right? So here we just need to, I need to acquire another spell, which is, I guess, is Arcana spells, is it these? I think so. So I acquire one more. I'm gonna increase the effect size there, and this one for more chill. And now it also deactivates the explosive monster effect, right? Yeah, so I need to unlock that in order to complete the season journey step there. At some point you want to temper, but I don't think it's there yet. I think we'll do that maybe in a while. And yeah, I think I am going to end the stream here. This is a pretty good spot to end the stream. So this was basically level 1 to 39. And 3.5 hours of streaming. I hope that people enjoyed it. I'm sure that you will tell me in the comment section what you think of the game and like me streaming this. And I'm fully aware that a lot of people might think like, well, this is not a board game, so we're not gonna watch, which is totally fine. That's how it goes. But I hope you have a great evening, morning, or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye bye.